What was once a struggling conference side, Forest Green Rovers is now starting to make the headlines. Not only is the club a contender for first ever Football League place, but it's also simultaneously trying to revolutionise the game's ecological credentials. Turf Matters talks exclusively to the club's new head groundsman, Adam Witchell. When the chance arose to join the club, it was an opportunity Adam couldn't turn down, as he explains.
No, I started in the industry many years ago. I was training for the Marines and doing the Marines, and then with a knee injury, I left. I went back home to my village in Abu Dhabi. There's a golf course, a very good links course in Abu Dhabi, where one of the greenkeepers was ill. So they asked if I wouldn't mind covering until he was back on his feet. So I loved it. I started out working outside. They were very impressed with what I did. It's such a short space of time. They offered me a full-time role. Then I carried on greenkeeping, doing my levels 1 and 2. As well as that, I had my own lawn care business, which I did in the Welsh vicinity. And there was a local football team next door, which I volunteered and just looked after the football pitch for them, where since doing that, we tend to get better games, like more cup finals and things, semi-finals. And I used to look how other groundsmen would do patterns, like Lee Jackson done the half circles meet in the middle. I used to then mimic those patterns. And then there wasn't really much progression going forward. I'd already reached the height I could get to at the golf course. And there was a job as the head groundsman at Beversbrook Sports Facility, which is in Carlne. I went there. It was a local authority site. There's 15 pitches, cricket outfields. There's a lot to take on from greenkeeping, but I embraced the challenge there. I was supported well by the council. I did lots of changes. I took away a lot of the spraying they did. I never ever used the fungicide. I used to speak to Stuart Ward, who was the previous groundsman here, and I would use more of the organics, stay away from everything. And then in the 5 years I believe I was head groundsman, we were up for awards for 4 of them. I think we won it 3 times. We came runner-up once in the IAG Grassroots Sports Facility of the Year. Also last year I was Wilts Groundsman of the Year and runner-up in the FA Groundsman of the Year. Since then I've worked for the FA doing pitch advisory for the pitch improvement programme. I also have taught the intermediate and foundation levels for the IOG, and then I was quite happy at Beversbrook. We were doing really well, and then the job came up as head groundsman here. I knew the previous one, Stuart. I like it's the same what I was doing with the ethos, the environmental ethos. Not using fungicides, coming away from all chemicals and things, trying to do it all on an organic scale. Trying to get the plant strong so you don't need to spray things on the plant to stop disease and things. So I met the people here. They're amazing. There's a great feel, a great plan. It's a very progressive club going forward. There were plans for a new stadium, and generally just had a good feeling about it. Very happy to be here, and it's a challenge. It's a bigger challenge than I thought, but it's something I love. I come to work and I love it. Spend a lot of time here from my partner, but no, generally I love it. Forest Green Rovers are an amazing club, and it's a great job and a great industry to be in.